Hello. So I just got home from work and I have a package. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. I have ordered so much stuff lately. I don't know what I have coming. I don't know what is coming from where. I do have one plant coming from Japan. So that's exciting. I have a friend who is importing it for me. So I will share that to you guys once I get it. She's imported it for me and then she's acclimating it. So I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to get it, but I am excited about that nonetheless. She's nervous about doing that for me, but I trust her more than I trust myself for doing it. But anyway, so this come from Ohio. I think I know what this is because a box this small, I know I ordered one plant that would fit in this. So hopefully that's what it is. So let's open her up. And if it is the plant that I think it is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but on Facebook Marketplace, they have like the little shipping icon at the top now. And so I ordered it through that. So it was on Marketplace, but I had it shipped to me. If that's what this is, honestly, I don't know if that's what this is. It is. Okay. Tina's Tiny Tropicals is where I got it from. It's in this little cup, which is why I was like, maybe it's not what I think it is, but it is what I believe it is to be. So let's open her up. And obviously, you guys know this is going to be a super short video. Like I said, there's another plant that I think is supposed to come in today. So we'll do that one too whenever it arrives. I'm trying to like hurry up and open this without breaking it. Okay. So she got a little dirty with the moss. So let me just try to clean that off a little bit before I present her to you. Put her in the bathtub and soak her down. Well, not soak her down, but you know what I mean. Clean everything off of it. I don't see any little pesties, but of course, I usually, when I get my shop plants in, I always open those up outside. So that way, if there are any little pesty crawlers on there, I can check. Because I always take my phone and I zoom in to look at everything to make sure, because these little bugs are super tiny. So we got to be extra cautious. And the last thing I want to do is give somebody some buggies. I got an order in the other day. Well, not the other day. It's been a few weeks at this point. Thrips all over. I may have told you guys. I'm not sure. But there was thrips all over these little baby alocasia stingrays. I threw them all in the trash. I was like, nope, not today, Satan. Of course, I sent the seller, who is a prominent seller of baby plants, and I was like, hey, I sent her pictures and videos. I'm like, I've got thrips. I'm not asking for a refund. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. And she was just like, okay, thanks. I'll release more predatory mites. Cool. No, like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Let me issue you a refund. Like I said, told her I wasn't asking for one, but I thought common decency would be to give me one. Oh well, live and learn. But anyway, back to the plant at hand. I got a variegated red Congo philodendron dwarf. So hopefully it stays small. Because I've told you guys, I'm trying to stay away from philodendron. Sorry, I got a notification from Etsy. I was like, what is this one about? But it's something I've left in my cart. I haven't ordered it yet. It was like, you've left something in your cart. Yes, I have. and it was some pings that I was going to order, but I just got a bunch of pings in for my shop, and I've bought some for myself, so I don't need them anymore, so I'll probably go in and take them off. But yes, red Congo dwarf, variegated. So there she is, so cute. Cute, cute, cute. So yes, there she is. So like I said, I'm supposed to be getting another plant in today, and we will open that one up together whenever it comes. If it comes late, I might do it tomorrow. We shall see. Peace for now. Welcome back. So it is the same day. I'm just in my pajamas. Don't judge. We are all fam here. I actually got 3 packages in. One's from Ulta. We don't need to go through that. This one, this actually came from Temu. So my son, and this is not plant related at all, but I figured I'd share. My son, we have like a little lemonade stand we're going to set up for him. He's 5, and we're going to let him do like a little lemonade stand. So obviously I needed cups. So we got some cups. I'll show you this side because you don't need to know my address. But yep, little 16-ounce cups. So if you live in this area, we're going to have a lemonade stand at some point whenever we can sit our happy behinds home long enough to do a freaking lemonade stand. So here is this plant. Yep, this is the one I've been excited. I'm excited about all the plants. Who am I kidding? But it looks like she's combined like 3 boxes to make 1 box big enough. So we are going to try to open this the best way that we can with the less mess, because I am a messy person. I'm going to try to repot some plants this evening. If not this evening, then tomorrow. It might be tomorrow though, because we are currently out of trash bags. And we don't have a trash bag to put any trash in. So that is an issue. Could be an issue. I don't know. We might have to go somewhere tonight and maybe get some dinner. But then I'd have to get dressed again. Nobody wants to do that. Okay, so I took the top off. So this is where we're at now. This is not going to be good with no trash bags. It's just one of those things that you never know what you need until you don't have it. And it makes you appreciate the things that you have. She's got a little note on here that says, "Thank you for the support. Enjoy this order." I definitely am. And this was a Plant Purge 3.0 order off Facebook. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to use this as my trash bag. And you could probably see my address from that, but you know what? I don't have nothing but plants. Yeah, so I ordered this from Plant Purge 3.0. I already have this plant, but it's not doing well. I don't know what's going on with it. I got it as a baby, and I was getting very frustrated with it because it was just giving me small leaves. And then finally it gave me big leaves. And I'm like, okay, because she knew she was getting ready to go get trashed, because when you have so many house plants, you don't really have the energy for plants that don't want to do their job. So she was getting ready to get tossed. And then she threw me off a big leaf. And I was like, okay. Good. Well, it gave me 3 or 4 good leaves. And then the next leaf, I accidentally broke off putting it in the shower. I was so mad at myself. And then the following 2 leaves came in and they're just yellow. It doesn't have pests. It doesn't have bad roots. I don't know what's going on with it. So then it put out another leaf. Well, as my friend Jen says, it was a Cinderella slipper. So it was like stuck like that. So by the time I caught it, it was already broke. I was like, daggone it. So now it's putting off another leaf. We'll see what that one does. But if it's not good, I'm probably just going to chop that one and call it a day. And root them up and cut and sell some cuttings and try to get my money back on that plant. But in the meantime, I got another one. She didn't do too well. We've got some yellowing. Oh. Well, you know what? Maybe. And I smell philodendron. If you know the smell, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. Got that. Let me get all this fluff off. Well, that's probably just old. You're gonna lose some leaves in shipping. Oh, it's got a new, oh, this one's broke. That's why I was smelling it. So this is a Philodendron gloriosum variegated. And that is the leaf. And this was another leaf I was excited about, but this is the one that has gotten broke. Look at it. Let me try to get some of this fuzz off so you can see. Yeah, see? What you gonna do when they come for you? She's still pretty though. And then she has a yellow leaf. But again, she's still, oh no! Another one broke. On it. I'll tell her about it just so she can maybe improve her shipping. Unfortunately, these things happen though. I mean, she did squish this in some boxes. So I wonder if I can tape it. It's not completely broken. It sucks when that happens though, especially when the leaves are so pretty. Like these are the leaves I got it for. It's what made me buy the plant and they're broke. Can't get the tape off. Yeah, that would explain the smell. It's funny, I had cut up a philodendron Bill Marks variegated, and I got like 7 or 8 cuttings of that now. But my husband's like, "What is that smell?" I was like, "That is the smell of philodendron. Isn't it lovely?" He was like, "That stinks." I was like, "I know, I can't stand the smell." Getting this fluffy stuff off so it can look more like a plant and less like a cloud. A pretty, pretty cloud. Okay, well, here's what we have. We have this leaf, pretty. We have this leaf, which is broken. There. We have this little guy. We have this one. That's a pretty one. We have this very little variegated one. We have this yellow one, which I'll probably cut her off. Yeah. And then we have this second broke one. And then a yellow one. I'm pretty disappointed in the broken leaves. I ain't gonna lie, kind of hurts my heart. Oh well, at least it has another leaf coming in. So hopefully that one's just as pretty, and hopefully it's the biggest leaf it's gonna have. Yeah. I am pretty bummed about it though. I'm sure you can probably tell. Yeah, so there we have it. It's probably gonna wrap up this video until the next one. Bye. We're